Hi, I'm Gerard Paul, the pro-life guy. Today I want to talk about Planned Parenthood. Do you know Planned Parenthood passes itself off as a very legitimate, family-oriented organization? You know, they have a caring staff. They care about you. You can come in, they'll counsel you, you know. Um, every child deserves to be loved and cherished. Well, did you know that Planned Parenthood is the #1 provider in the United States for abortion? Planned Parenthood, with their 122 affiliates, controlling over 850 abortion clinics. And even though the abortion rate in America has went down slightly, not enough to have a hoot over, but it did go down slightly. The rate of abortions through Planned Parenthood continue to skyrocket. That's because it's all about the money, my friends. We took a 3-month period. Okay, in that 3-month period, Planned Parenthood, through their affiliates, performed 250,000 abortions. In the same time period, they recommended 1,400 adoptions. And that's probably from people who didn't want to abort. Because if they wanted to abort it, I'm sure Planned Parenthood would have. If you're having a child, if you're thinking about what to do, what decision to make, don't go to a Planned Parenthood or to an abortion place, because they'll tell you to have the abortion. I mean, that's their business. Go to an adoption agency. You know, you could put that child up for adoption. Adoption is always an option. Do you know that also Planned Parenthood, they don't like some of the laws that we have in this land. They're a proponent of FOCA, the Freedom of Choice Act, which will totally take away any type of abortion laws. The government won't have any control over abortion anymore at all. But that's for another video. They're also against parental rights. They want to make it possible so that your child can go and have an abortion without you knowing about it. Imagine that. And that's what will happen if FOCA gets passed. You know, Mark Crutcher, who was another pro-life advocate, got a woman, to pose as a 13-year-old girl. She called 800 different clinics, Planned Parenthood clinics, and posed as a 13-year-old girl who got pregnant by a 22-year-old man and was pregnant. And she wanted to know what to do about it. All of these clinics were willing to give her an abortion and to hide the fact that she was 13 from the state. All 50 states have a law against, an older person touching an underage child. And they were willing to hide that fact. They even told her how to come to the abortion clinic and what to say, how to lie in order to get the abortion. Because they're all about the money, my friends. That's what Planned Parenthood is all about, the money. Did you know that Planned Parenthood was started by Margaret Sanger? Margaret Sanger was a racist and a eugenicist. Margaret Sanger believed that black people were inferior and should be killed. And she also wanted to include other, in her own description, undesirables. I guess to her, anybody who was undesirable was somebody who had less of an education or who didn't have enough money. If it was up to Margaret Sanger, she would have killed half of us. Meanwhile, She's the one who started Planned Parenthood, the family-friendly organization. Anyway, I thank you much for listening to my video today. Save the babies.